Alright, I thought I'd do a small little video over my tortoises real fast. I've had a couple people ask me about them. And here they are. There are two adult yellow-footed tortoises. Make it a little bit closer. And they're in my big cage. It's 4 foot by 4 foot and 3.5 foot tall. And this right here is my boy. His name is Stubbs because right up there he's missing his foot. I got these two at the Kansas City Reptile Expo, and the guy wanted, oh, how much did he want? I think he wanted like 600 for them and stuff, and I told him there's no way. They're like, I call them my special needs tortoises because this one right here, her name is Patches. I have to flush out her eye every now and then because it's got all that white stuff in it you can probably see. They're both really sweet, but I was hoping to breed them, but I don't think it's really going to happen because, as you can see here, the male is a lot smaller than the female. And normally people are like, oh, that doesn't matter, but when you don't have half of your foot, I think it'll matter a little bit. I've seen him try, but he's not the best at it. And right now I turned on their fogger. That fogs the whole thing. I have it up through the back. And they know food's coming, as I normally turn on the fogger when there's food. So let's get him. Let's start off with the strawberries. That male right there will go just crazy for these strawberries. Like, I starve him to death with them. Maybe. He's just scared because I just flipped him over. She doesn't see too well, so I normally feed her by hand anyway, just because she can't see so well. I have to make sure I get it on her good side. But I only house them inside like this when it's really hot, and as most, where I live right now, it's been 100 plus outside for the past couple weeks, so it's way too hot for them to be outside right now. So they've just been in here chilling. But I do have an outside enclosure for them where they're mostly out there, and I'll show you guys. I'll go out there here in a second after I get done feeding these guys. I feed romaine lettuce. I give this to them about every other day or every 3 days or so. And they always just chomp it down really fast. That female goes through food like crazy. And about every 2 weeks or so, I feed them one really big meal. That way I know they're getting fed, of course, and everything's going good. And I put calcium on that big meal and everything. But normally, when I feed them the big meal, I'll take a whole head of this romaine, or a whole heart, I guess I should say, a whole box of strawberries. I'll get half a watermelon and just give them all that, and a couple, like, cut up some small green peppers and stuff, and they absolutely enjoy it. And they are in here with my little bearded dragon. Well, not little, but he's my bearded dragon. At first they didn't get along so well, and he was always puffing up, big black throat and everything, and then after about a week he realized these guys just don't care, and they'd just run him over every time he puffed up and got in their face. But now they're doing good. He'll get right on their backs and stuff and sit there and chill in the heat when they are there. I guess he's coming up. What do you want? You want some lettuce? Or not lettuce. Some romaine? There you go. I don't have to be holding it. He really likes this stuff too, but he can be shy sometimes. Alright, I'm going to go show you my outside enclosure now. Alright, here's our outside enclosure. It's where I normally keep water full. It's actually a big hole that's like 1.5 feet deep. It's kind of weedy and stuff just because I haven't been out here in a few weeks. So I just don't keep anything in it. So I've just been letting it grow out, and it's still really hot right now. This was an old tub. I'm actually not even sure what it was, but I cut a big hole in it, and they are always in there, and they'll come out. She's actually my female. Believe it or not, well, this, whatever it is, was closer to the fence, but it climbed up. She would climb up the fence, and I actually have a picture I'll show you. she'd climb up the fence, over the fence, and then go crawl over into my neighbor's. She'd go over to his pond, she'd go into his trees and burrow and stuff. She was absolutely crazy, so she would just roam. One time I found her way out there. She's a roamer, definitely. The male normally just sticks to his cage, but sometimes it freaked me out the first time she got out, and so I had to move it closer.